And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Lance Lynn.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Ready to go now, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
四缝线卡对手伸卡球曲球滑球。
The line to kick the pitch. That misses, and we are underway in game one of the series.
First pitch, 6-10.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. And there's a ball. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And that's in for a strike. And it's filled up.
Broken to the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200-plus innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Oh.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Turner runs in the air out towards right center. Number 79 has a beat on it, and there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Nick Castellanos.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. Somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Turner runs. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone,
击到了
not
啊
just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Here comes a pitch.
救了 Harper！
Pretty well struck. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. Home run number 10 on the year.
第10支啦，第10支啊！
It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In there for strike 1. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Sweet ah.
About that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
有了有了有了有了有了！
Down the line.
我操！什么？哇，你老师这安打呢？
Pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
哦。
Back in guaranteed rate field. And on the mound today, Z.Wheeler. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Yoan Moncada.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in for a strike. Chris, Z.Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
On the ground right side. Harrison fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started, and now Rhys Hoskins. And here it comes. That one missed. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Out to center, number 79. As this one sized up, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Batting it,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side.
界外。
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be really hard for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
康台都是 good 的啊。
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Castellanos is out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Josh Harrison. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Vaughn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right field. Z.Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind to the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Andrew Vaughn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield.
下雨了，靠腰。
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sebi Zavala stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to third, and that one handled. Quick feed to second for 1.
双杀了。
Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 2 and the White Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Turner in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And a 2-1 on the way.
有了 Turner!
And he knew it.
哦。
Trey Turner goes deep.
会是全联盟最好的游击手。
Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long
刚好过
strike,
去
but
也
instead,
也在标杆里
gets
面，
rewarded.
这
Did
才
a
多
nice
绕一点
job
就没有
of
了。
getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. There's a strike.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
有啦，我的打击王哎、
He's been swinging it really
都是一连安打，
just a cookie down the
都是一
middle.
连安
Those
打
are the ones you，
所以是
dream
打击
about.
王
Once in
没
the
错
cage,。you're just hoping you get in the ball
那
game.
蛮
Right down
常
the middle,
打
not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see
哈
if
普
they
来
try
哈
to
普
get
来
him into motion.
Harper takes a ball as
过来
he
骗
stands
我
in for the second time. Nobody out, runner at first.
科爆，连续2个科爆。
Next pitch is popped up.
啊干！
The squeeze on that. One away.
小便球，
So digging in,
这都
Kyle
没有用啊。
Schwarber struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but
纯道的战术失败。
quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And now the count is even. Makes the
哇塞！
the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
帅！
And welcome back. And now Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman, Moncada.
Wheeler back to
上面有
work.
一只鸟哎、
Moncada getting to start at third, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one drifts inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Hoskins steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Elvis Andrus. First pitch.
哎哎哎，这是好球哎、
Two-time All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. On the inside.
这球就给我判好球。
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela.
哇，真正叫你拍败哎，朱信啊，你把他进走哎。
3,000 plus hits and a triple crown.
Swing and miss, and he was fooled.
所以啦，
Outside.
哎哎哎，也被判出棒了。OK， 到头里面的。 所以啦，
Two away.
赶快艺术啦，给几个名。第9
So
棒
up，next for Chicago,
奥斯卡
number
卡洛斯他
79.
中外野手，刚好有个美技手背。
Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that's a strike.
pretty rare location right there, right down the
这
middle.
上场比赛跑回来得2分呢。
Edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3.
所以啦
Got him looking on the changeup. Shy Sox held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, JT Realmuto.
热木头，他得到一个保送。
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this start of the
打得不错，说都进了手套。
Puts it away for the out. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 79 under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
为什么他叫这个中外野手只讲号码 number 79？ 哎呀，叫他奥斯卡来的。
And the batter now is
我搞错啊！
Outfield
他在播尊重人
playing
哦。
very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for
不
ball
过呢，
1.
换上 Josh Rowe 好了，3垒防线就没什么问题啦。
Positive sign for him and for his team.
There's the strike. Base
所以
hit,
啦，
and
更
that
是
keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Flied out his first time. And fouled off. And a foul ball.
讲得好厌世哦，foul
Righty to the
ball。
plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball,
Really good
2
take,
strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0.
这3帧不用看了，哎，谢谢。
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Benintendi to the plate. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. And now
啊，被判出棒了，还被判出棒了。
Breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time.
这 KK 连发呢
Get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there.
K 攻了得啦，哦。
Tasked with 1,
Wheeler
2,
果然
and
厉害。
this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball left side. Zips it
注意啦
across.
哦
They take care of Jimenez for the out. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. There's the strike. Out front and foul to the left side. And the pitch. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
哇塞！
On a line base hit.
哦，最近打那么好。不过我是用圈牛打 contact。
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Trey Turner. First offering, and it just misses. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season.
可能加一点啦。Joe Kelly 在白袜。
Joe Kelly getting loose out there.
Joe Kelly 在白袜。
Also throwing.
Dave Martin 这个不认识。Joe Kelly，Joe Kelly 我知道。 他现在在牛棚，终结者 Hendrick， 他先发我都不认识，我只认识令而已。
Now 3-0.
3-0.
And there's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Chases the fastball up.
好啦好啦，这个牛力啦，这个牛力啦。
Frustrating right there as
哎，
a
吹藤给你修一下呢。
base runner when with 2
哎，
strikes.
有个 high fastball 把我吊到了。
Play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can
timing
help
是
your
对的，那
team
边
just
回
by
光落空。
reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one fouled off. Harrison leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a bouncer.
变个短打。
To first.
哎，内安打，不愧是我的打击王，永远都打一垒安打。
Taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full swing to the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there. And he
那个 Marshall 在我这边几乎都是打一垒安打，好像2垒安打很少，在这边几乎没常打。
Here comes the skipper.
哦，换了，换左手了，他换左手了。
Lance Lynn in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher
哇，Harper 啊
after this break. New pitcher on here.
哎，换右手。
just trying to keep this one close here. And
Martin
this is where a bullpen can give their guys
防
a
御
chance
7
to
耶，
fight back into the game.
左打者打他有3/5，哦3/9，右打者是3/5。
So first and second with one man gone.
四缝线滑球
Bryce Harper
变
to
速
the
球
plate.
曲球
He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
四缝线滑球曲球变速球。
And now it's even up. That one in there across the
他
letters.
出手点怪怪的。
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2. To the right.
对啦，传出去现在安打。
By him.
不愧是我的 Harper。哦，今天4分打3分了。
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
今天2支0啊。
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Good hitters count the 2-0. Good eye right there.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Ripped on a line. Schwarber out of the play. And there's 2.
啊，完了啊！哈珀竟然先跑了。
On 3 hits, no errors.
我已经先按战术了啦。靠，我要那里在看接杀。
It's the Phillies 4 and the white. Back at guaranteed rate field. And now Gavin Sheets.
下大雨了，下大雨了。
The pitch.
注意啦 ，Trenton！
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism.
这个是安打的呢。
To make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Andrew Vaughn now. That one fouled off. And that one
哦，头太甜了，这个头太甜了。
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Ripped to short.
棒子打裂
On a bounce to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. Next offering is down low. 1-0. That's in there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That's inside. And a pitch.
注意啦，看到没有 ？K 攻了得 ，Z.Wheeler。
They're down 4-0.
要得球球。
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. JT Realmuto steps in. And the right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low. Martin, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch.
哦，这没出棒啊！
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's Josh Rojas. Good contact guy, good defender. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Rojas goes 6'1", 28 years old.
第26轮才捡起来。
Over his last 10 games. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Sheets on his way over. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Swing and a pop-up. Andrews should have this one. And that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no... Back here at the ballpark, here is Yohan Moncada. Wheeler back to work.
Nope.
And takes low for ball one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Andrews batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch for the at that point of the at bat is. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strike.
3颗变化球把你干掉。
with the baseball right now.
Now here is number 79. He's 0 for 1.
他没讲他名字，他讲 number 79。
Foul ball.
奥斯卡·卡洛斯啊，为什么只讲他号码而已？较尊重人的哦。
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and fires.
出棒了，出棒了。
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to 3rd, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Left-hand batter waits. Twins, and this is a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0.
Wheeler.
Back here on the south side, inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Harrison in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Out
perfect contact!
And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
大声了 ，Number 79， 奥斯卡·卡洛斯啊，都冇叫人的名。
Yeah, the first offering is not
吹特拿，吹特拿。
Just missed.
Early.
Harrison, the runner at second with one away. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, not close. Runner at third, 2 away.
Perfect contact.
That's well struck. And
哦，难得有长打，难得有长打。
In comes the run from third, and the lead is
哦，
up
不
to
愧是我的打
5.
击王。
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Harper.
And now here is Harper. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here.
注意啦 ，Harper。
So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
At the belt and fires. And that drops in for a strike.
被你走到后面。
Jordan with the breaking ball just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
啊，个圈架。
So they pick up bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
No left fielder.
The pitch.
Benintendi.
Ball 1, no strikes. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Got it.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Mashu!
Nice grab. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sheets. The next to hit takes outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And now 2-0. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
所以啦，擦棒被捕。
The White Sox leave one. It's 5.
赞啊！哦，不愧是Wheeler，威风八面。
Welcome back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Crochet.
今天汉堡哥表现不好，3支0啊。滑球四缝线滑球圈子变速球。
Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
今天就12000的观众而已。
That smash towards center.
打得不错啦，但都进手套。
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT 也今天表现不好，2支0。
Left field.
看打都不错啊。
able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Josh Rojas. First pitch and he just misses.
罗哈也表现不好。
There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle. Misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key.
Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yeah, Poog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime
因为下雨，
I've got my
要停1个小时。
weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case,
所以你是要
take the mound when we get back.
继续。
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first base ace.
继续out。
And here it comes. To third, Rojas gloves it. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Strong
体力都花
over
完
on the
了。
mound. This
好
is his
屁呀
3rd time out this year.
Number 25, Matt Strong.
Zavala in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1. And now the lefty in the air on the infield. Strom moving under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Shy Sox held in check here. Still looking. Joe Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to
Joe
stop
Kelly.
the lead and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
弹指需求、伸卡球、圈子、变速球。
The pitch.
哇干，你老师哎，这个球为什么打不好？
Makes the grab and a quick out number 1. Nick Castellanos now at the plate.
Nick
In there, and it's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot. Probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal. And he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Harrison stands in now, looks at that one inside. Slice the other way.
我靠 ，Harrison 突然那么威哦，4支3了。
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Harrison off of first with 2 away. Out to short. They get the force. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. Here on the south side, last chance for the home team. Now, Elvis Andrus. Strom back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. And now the center fielder, number 79.
Number 79， 你也尊重人家一下，为什么一叫人家 Number 79？ 他有名字好不好
？190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League
真是
Baseball
菜鸟
born
啊
in the state of North Dakota. And the 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
还好哦，没落到线内。
Swing and miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
左右开弓了。
Pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now 1 strike away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers, stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
High fly ball out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
10 hits.